All right. Okay. I held my breath for a long time there. Uh, oh, should I stop? I was so ready to start, and then you add everyone. Should I stop? Or should I reintroduce myself? Uh, no, I'll keep going. Whatever. Fuck it. Fuck it. We do it live. Uh, all right. Well, we're here. It's been a while since we've done another one. Since we've done one of these. Uh, I just took like a nap, like an hour ago. I'm still kind of coming to, putting it all into frame for myself. But I'm very excited to be here. I'm excited to hear everyone perform, hear everyone's cool songs and words and everything they have to say. I think we have a few new performers this time around, which is super cool, super exciting. Uh, it's gonna be a lot of. We have how many people performing? 19. Am I lying? 17. That's still a lot. That's still a lot of people. Uh, well, I guess we'll just get into it. Hopefully someone will wake me up. I'm so excited. I just don't sound it. So first up, okay, I closed the set list for some reason. First up, we have Hog, King Hog, 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 Hog. Uh, Hog, feel free to unmute. Yeah, well, you can't read your poetry unmuted. So yeah, please unmute.
I can't? Oh, God. Alright, this changes everything. Alright, so, should I just start?
Go for it. Introduce yourself if you feel the need to.
Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Hog. That's my Discord name. My name is Max. I will be reading a couple of poems. I don't know how long they'll take. I might read a third poem, perhaps. We'll see. Yeah, I don't write poetry that often, but I thought it'd be fun to try doing it for this. And I am excited to share. Bear with me if my delivery is not great. I am flawed somehow, despite it all. So I'll start with. Let's see, which one do I start with? I'll start with this poem, inspired by the Discord. This poem is called I Hate Poetry. There is a moment when I feel more alive than ever, and I think, I've got it! I know why I'm alive! I ascend to the heavens in light too brilliant to behold, so I look down. I see dark water deeper than I can fathom. I will not dwell. I am moving forward toward happiness, fulfillment, serenity. Then I try to write. That's when the moment dies. Passion is momentum, and depression is a wall. I yearn for that momentum until I realize I have no brakes. The walls keep me safe. I'm contained in a bowl, struggling in stale water like a fly in soup. Occasionally, a little water sloshes over, spilling out words to friends who hold out their hands, but the catch slips between their fingers. It is too little. They look up, and I'm peering out from over my wall, two beady eyes glaring at them as I try hoisting myself over. Bipolar 2 is not twice as bad as normal bipolar. It's more like the Disney live-action remake of Bipolar. Bland, forgettable, and worse by comparison. It's depression, with a twist. It feels like you get a break. A wonderful break. A second wind to snatch up all the things you've dropped and lost in the plummet. But mania isn't a break. You're lifted above the pit, but never past it. You will fall. I used to call this familiar pattern laziness, forgetfulness, and failure. Repeatedly, I ricochet from heaven back down to earth, where I wallow in my humanity. Gently, I rub my fingers over purple marks, coating my half-started ambitions. When I feel for my stories, I feel a sharp pain. I will need time. Time to wait until I'm shot back to heaven. I fear the ideas living in my head will die there. It is too dark. Their roots grasp at dry soil. To write is to give them light. They need to be held in hands cupped like cool water to a dog's mouth. My hands tremble, and I let the water spill. I am too excited to share, too afraid to share. In mania, I set roots. In depression, I uproot. The nice thing about poetry, however, is it doesn't feel sublime. There's no moment where I think, oh, that would be the best poem. And I imagine the line breaks and meter and maybe even a rhyme scheme. I'm feeling a little saucy. No, there's no moment where I feel I was meant to be a poet. I feel equally bad about my poems as my fiction. The difference is, no one ever told me, you should make a poem about that. Until now. Ugh, I hate poetry. And that was I Hate Poetry, first one. I don't know how long that took. I'm guessing that was probably 7 minutes, 10 minutes, my whole set. I don't know. But I might have room for another one. So, this next one is called Spam for the Liberal Agenda. We'll see how this one goes. Write to me. I am a buffet of distorted values. Themes of vengeance, cross-dressing, homosexuality, and mild explicative language. Adoration, worship, and mental enslavement are my final goal. I could smell you, a low-power loser, from a mile away. But you had one thing going for you. In just 1 month, you got results. You didn't think girls noticed these things, and then you realized all they ever think about is pagan worldviews extolling nihilism, a hint of lesbianism with girls kissing, non-stop obscenities, 165, vulgarities, 17, profanities, 4, and 3 acts of violence, 1 against a cat. Now look at the size of you, engorged with depravity. Write me, and I will join you wherever you are. With the touch of my lips, I could dissolve the boundary between man, animal, and machine. A raw creature, birthed by the neo-paganist agenda. The destruction of society is at hand. You won't be disappointed. So write back soon, and click the link. And that was my second poem. And let's see. I'll do one more poem. Sorry, I don't have more material, but this is what I got. This one doesn't have a name, so I'll call it Hog Facts number 7. Here it is. You who basked in life like a flower, radiant with vitality, warm to the touch, vibrant even in winter, ever growing, bending and swaying to catch that precious light. A separation from me, who cowers like a sheltered dog, too old to be adorable, too mean to be approached, too unremarkable to be adopted. Sometimes, I still bend to catch that precious light. And that's what I got. All right. Thanks for letting me go. I don't know if that was much less time than you expected, but that's what I got. So enjoy the rest of the show. I'll be listening.
So it turns out, not just a hog. That was great. You did a great job, I think. Your voice is also very radio-esque. And you do a little scroll and just see what people are saying. Because it's all good. You did good. You did great. Good start. Alright. Next we have longtime friend. Longtime member. Clover. Absolutely brilliant person. Clover.
You're too sweet. Hi, friends. As Mom said, I'm Clover. Longtime member of the server, longtime performer in open mics. And yet, I'm still shaking in my boots. But speaking of longtime open mics, Moth, yes, I did get your postcard. It was beautiful. I was going to message you about it. I'll message you later. Anyway, speaking of longtime open mics, I am going to do some poetry, and I'm going to start with the first ever poem I actually read at the first ever open mic. It's because it's still one of my favorites. And it's like the first real poem I ever wrote. So, yeah. It's called Stolen Bones. When I was a kid, I had more bones than I was supposed to have. 208 bones I held in my body that were all mine, rather than the 206 I was supposed to have. Bones that I broke and strengthened and broke and removed, but they were my bones to do such with. When you entered my life, I had 207 bones. When you touched me, my bones yearned for something I thought I understood, and they wrenched away because of a fear I did not understand at all. I wish I could count on my fingers how high the tally is of the times you stole from me, but what I once gripped you with is no longer my own to count on. I wish I could shake the ghost of you that still sometimes spreads throughout my veins and grips at my core, but nothing rattles when I try. I wish I could crack my head against the mirror that reflects a person I hardly ever recognize anymore, but my skull is nowhere to be found. People like you usually steal hearts, but you lost your grip on my heart the moment you spit venom at me in the form of lies on a screen. I didn't realize you had stolen my bones until months later, until I had convinced myself you didn't matter to me anymore, and I scraped you from my memory with the diamond set in the ring you gave me. The moment I had realized what you had stolen, I felt like a stranger laying in the spot where I rest every night. Laying in the same spot you stole plenty of my bones. I don't know what I am without my bones. I feel like hell made flesh, marred by ugly thoughts that fill the space my bones once broke and healed in. And when I realized you had stolen my bones, they arrived the next day on my doorstep with a note. Heal me, it read. Heal me and make me a home again. They were unrecognizable. Surely this couldn't have been anything I ever called home. Who could live in a home with a structure so demolished as this? Is that the structure my once whole bones formed? A home that I once lived in? I feel like I haven't lived in that home in over 2 years. For a year and a half of that, you were my home. I was sure I didn't need what you took as long as you were there to serve as a placeholder. I was sure that was enough. It wasn't enough. I just want my one too many bones back. I want them to form a whole structure I can call home again. And that was that one. Like I said, still one of my favorites, so I hope that you all enjoyed as much as I did. And so I wanted to read that one again because I made a little sequel. So this one is Stolen Bones Part 2. A home that structure is made of brittle bones that were once broken and shattered. Bones that had been mine, had reappeared at my doorstep after they had been stolen. Bones that asked me to heal them and turn them into a home again. The home is whole, but the structure creaks with every gust of wind that threatens its standing. I once thought my structure was stronger than this, that there was nothing to be afraid of anymore, that I had healed and made myself the home I deserved. But the fractures left scars embedded in my marrow, and the creaks turned into a howling as the wind speeds pick up. The wind whispers sweet nothings in my ear in an attempt at seduction, and I fear that it is working. There's no real reason to be afraid, but the cracks in my bones leave me shaking and scared. The wind attempts to soothe me, and it breezes through my hair and dances its way under my clothes, letting just the smallest amount of skin peek through. The wind tells me I'm beautiful, that I never deserved to be hurt the way I have, that it would treat me better than the demons that destroyed my bones. The wind strips me slowly of my inhibitions, of my walls, of my clothes, as it continues to blow in through the windows I could only open a sliver. I let the wind consume me. I let it sweep me off my feet, let it press soft kisses to my lips. I let it trail down the soft column of my throat. I let it touch me in places I'm afraid to even look at. I let it consume me whole and take me down, down, down. This intimate dance is one I haven't stepped into in years, but I know the steps like the back of my hand. Left foot, right foot, twirl, moan, sidestep, scream, let myself be dipped, and fall. fall into something so obscenely terrifying I might throw up. I might cry and scream and freak out and scare away my one chance at redemption. Left foot, right foot, twirl, whine, sidestep, cry, dip, and fly. Fly into a feeling of pure bliss, like nothing could touch me in this moment, like I'm invincible. Fly up, 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 crash. Fuck. And that was that one. So that's a series that means a lot to me, and really drove all my poetry in the past few years that I've been writing. So I have one more, if I have the time. So let me speed through this one. It's called Look at Me. Look at me, look at me, look at me. I can't stand it when you don't look at me. I can't stand to have an expanse of bark marked by dozens of fingertips to not be marked by yours. Bark that has been scratched and bruised and beaten and kissed and caressed and why won't you look at me? Look at me, look at me, look at me. Touch me, touch me, touch me. I took root here so you could pluck my leaves and preserve them. So you could plant them and new parts of me could grow and blossom in the rays of your sun. But your rays won't cast my way. You won't tend to me. You won't nourish me. Well, I suppose that's not true. That's not really fair. Because you shower me with the sweetest of nectar, plant me with the richest of soil, tend to me with the softest gardening gloves, but you won't look at me. You won't touch me. You can't understand why my leaves are wilting when you tend to me so gently. You can't understand why my bark is rotting when you take such care of me. And you can't understand that I need your touch to blossom. I need to be seen. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Yay! That's the end. Thank you guys so much. You are always such a wonderful audience and such wonderful performers. So I'm super excited for the rest of the open mic. Thank you again.
Literally one of the best performers. Literally one of the best. Ridiculous. So good every time. Clover can write a fucking poem. Devastate the whole room. And we just have to be like, alright, that's fine. I'm fine. Next show. Next show. Sorry, my brain just... The train just kept going. Zoe is next. Zoe is next. I'm so excited for Zoe's poems. Hi.
I mean, I'm just taking a second to come back to Earth after this because this was so good. Okay, I posted both of the poems in the Share Your Art channel if you want to read along. So let's begin. The first poem is unnamed because in my open mic tradition, I finish my poems 20 minutes before open mic starts. So here we go. I have been on the road for a long, long time. My feet don't hurt. I'm not sure if they even touch the ground. But I touch my hands in wonder, almost shocked that I lived in a body. My limbs, a part of me, but somehow still separate. As if someone else's eyes are looking through my own. As if someone else's fingers call this skin a home. Still, I find comfort in the sunny gaze. Haze spreading my gaze across the green fields. The grass feeds me without ever touching my skin. I drink it through the fingertips, breathe in through the top of my head. I feel homesick for a place that I don't know, but this earth is closest I've had to what I can call a home. And now we have the second one, called Paralysis. I don't want to move or take the next step. I am afraid that somewhere along the line I will break again, so I stay here paralyzed. But the rhythm rushes through my bones, and I am jealous of exploding fireworks, the ways they expand mercilessly without the worries of tomorrow. They echo through the spaces in between. Simple melodies now seep out of my skin, collect at the brown bone like beads of sweat. Slowly, they slither down to the eyelids, mixing with the tears to create the cocktail to wash away decades of dust, which made me believe I was devoid of all creation. But I'm still here, singing my little melodies into the infinity of this universe. So yeah, this second poem, it's mostly inspired by how, like, while I was growing up, I was like, yeah, I'm artsy, everything, but I couldn't create for the longest times, and I always wanted to write and paint and make music, but I just felt like I couldn't do anything. Um, but yeah, now like everything is starting to come out of me finally, and it's like taking the step to from thinking that I cannot be an artist to just creating and being open about it. Oh my god, Moth. Yeah. I miss Moth so much. Like, that's wild. But yeah, thank you. Thank you all. I'm trying to read through the comments. Um yeah, Moth, just come back, please. Like you have a ticket. Like you can just come. Yeah, that's all. Okay.
Wow, that was so good. Dude, we're 3 acts in. We're 3 acts in. Hi, Brookie. We're 3 acts in, and I this is what with with my head, but that's how I feel. My brain's like, how are people this talented? Yeah, 3 acts in, and I'm just a shell of a man. 3 acts in, I'm a shell of a man. This is ridiculous. I'm so pissed. uh, someone hear something? I feel like someone's saying something to me. I'm just thinking, I don't know, just a bug in my ear. Uh, Sniff is next. Sniff is next. God, I love Sniff.
That's me.
Hi.
That's me. I'm Sniff. I have 2 poems. I definitely, totally didn't write them in a speed to get it done before this. So here we go. I have 2 of them. This first one, I began writing this in April 2022. It is called Crushed. Daily scrambles between shifts begging for an out. Jet propulsion through roofs, down floors underground. Whispers in plain sight after assuring me of safety. My chest is tight and my rope is thin. Metal scraping metal in my skull, vibrating through my teeth, yellowed over time from depression and aversion, just another flaw. One stacked on top of another, tipping but never falling, only building upon my wheezing lungs. By God, though, am I good at balance. Blue lips underneath a mask, a cheerful greeting, another all good. Pleading to be seen by anyone as anything but a network, a tool, a stepping stone to the top of an imaginary hierarchy that never mattered to begin with. Let me love and lay down your guns so I may know the peace of silence. Ease the pressure. I want to love and I want to feel real again. That is the first one. And the second one I wrote this month. It is called Bull Lion Horns. A bubbling fear of skin on skin, of peacefulness and brotherhood. Despite his trepidation, much stronger was a primal need to share breaths with another, yet he always shoved it down, so often one would guess it never bothered him. Innocent comfort between friends, to what could that bear resemblance? Certainly it wasn't anything he'd ever known. It couldn't be something for him. Certainly not safety for a creature pest, traps around every corner and crevice of his own home, a torn ear to show for it. Certainly not safety for a swallow fallen out of an oak and forgotten. Not Mr. Tough Guy, Mr. Touch Me Not, never an afterthought of Mr. I'll make it on my own. Tides turn with the wind and the moon, and the waves carry two into turmoil. How lucky he was that you followed him like a dog. Led him on new adventures just the same, all without stirring the nest. How rare that he never felt threatened by that closeness, despite the cyclone brewing within when he realized it was too late. He knew that soon he would feel soft, and he would feel whole, and suddenly he would have something to lose. That's it. That's all I got. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Sniff. Thank you, Sniff, for existing. Sniff has such a sweet, kind voice, but then everything they say just ruins your life. Ridiculous. Everyone's so good. I like run out of things to say because I'm just constantly saying you're so good. That was so good because everyone is. It's all true. How many different ways can I say it? Also, I guess I'll be fair and give Mitch a little, hey Mitch. Hey Mitch. I just saw that you changed your name. That's funny. I don't know how long it's been like that. Next is, oh my god. Next is Merlin, Social Smoker. I love anytime they perform. It's always so fucking good. Always so good.
Hello, hello. Can anyone hear me?
Hello.
Does it sound okay? Like, can you hear my voice? Can you hear the guitar and stuff? Everything good? Nah, you're supposed to add them when the set is over. Not yet. Since I think I have a little bit of time left over, I'll do a little jam. I bought this little thing. It's a kalimba. I bought this yesterday, so I guess I'll improvise a little bit on it. I think it has a very sweet sound, so let's see how this goes. Thank you. That was just some little kalimbing. I bought this yesterday at the music store. It was kind of like an impulse buy, but I think it's very beautiful and it's very calming, which I need because my heart is racing to like the end of the earth right now. So the first song I'll be playing is one that's already out on my Spotify from my recently released EP, which I just simply called 2 songs. This one is called Smells Like Rain. Hope you enjoy it. every other time I was wrong. But like every other time I was wrong. I thought I never felt so lost. I thought I was someone that I'm not. I hoped I didn't get attached. I never thought I would mind it this much. But like every other time I was wrong. Like every other time I was wrong. Like every other time I was wrong. Every other time I was wrong. Thank you. That song was called Smells Like Rain. I've been on this trip recently of writing like really short songs. Don't really know where it came from. It just kind of became a thing that I'm doing for a whole album now. So I'll try to squeeze some more in there. The next one was called Is This Really Love? And it's not yet released. In a way, I feel like a heartless machine. I thought I was done repeating all the shit I did at 16. All my doubts are blasphemous. I can't respect my closest friends. Built this up inside my head. These expectations left me with an empty feeling in my chest. So is this really love? In a way, I feel like a heartless machine. I am everything you want me to. The perfect lie you think is true. Do everything you'll tell me to. I'll always make you comfortable. I'm unsure what I do it for. Seemingly cannot feel more than appreciation and respect. So is this really love? Thank you. Okay, I just looked in the chat for like a single second and I just saw the image that Billy posted, so thanks for that. Next song I'll be playing is also a new one. That's actually on the set list. I forgot that I was gonna play it, but yeah, it's about falling in love. It's called Do You Want to Have a Date? By my side, I need your hand in mine. Do you want to go and stay up late? Do you want to have a date? I can follow you around just like a pet. We could run around, play games of catch just like childhood friends. I could cook some food and pick you up and try to make you stay. But in the end, I'm still in bed, dreaming of this every day. late, do you want to have a date? Thank you. Okay. One last song for all of you. This is one of my favorites that I've written in like the past year or so. Not to hype myself up or anything, but the song is called Against All Odds. Never want to hear another apology from someone who never listened to me. I want to feel this love you promised me months ago. Messages you delete. Against all odds, I thought we could make this work. Against all odds, I thought we can make this work. Against all odds, I thought we could make us work. Against all odds, I thought we could make this work. But I guess that I was wrong. Thank you. Here we go. That was the last song that I played. I forgot to say that. That's the end of my set for tonight. Thanks everyone for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. All of these songs are either out, like the first one, or will be on the 4th album that I'm releasing. There's another one that's coming up pretty soon. Have an EP that's ready for release as well. I'm just waiting for the covers, so glad everyone here is softly smoking. I actually quit smoking 3 months ago, which is very base of me. So I hope you'll all have a good night, and cheers. I'll be chilling with y'all.
What the fuck? It was so good. I love it. I love every time they perform. It's so fucking good. Stream Social Smoker. I would love to just be in a room at a show, losing my fucking mind. Losing my fucking mind. Thanks for showing up. Thank you for showing up, Nika. We all appreciate it. Man, Merlin is so fucking talented. What the fuck? Next we have Crowses, or Harper, which who put on a great show last time. So I'm so excited for this.
Thank you. I'm literally so nervous right now, but it's okay. Can you hear me okay? Forgot to do the trigger warning last time, so trigger warning for drugs and self-harm and drugs. Okay. Cool. $25 milligrams of Search your lean, 40 days smoking you out on nicotine. Your mom was passed out on the couch taking ketamine, and daddy didn't make it to work. Methamphetamine, the kids are at the back of the school selling weed, pass around the joint and dealing out all their speed. Frankie pushing razors too deep, make it bleed, bandage up the wound enough so they won't see. All we ever love is our vice. Rehab drowning out all our cries. Take it away, replace it with ice. 'Cause all we ever love is our vice. Security caught Julie smoking upper pen, Ethan snorting up his lines once again. Kiss the bottle and you'll see what happened to Ben, and just shove a Bible in our mouths and pray, man. We were sitting up in her room taking Zans, mix our cocktail up with some shots if you can. Then we'll go to sleep for the night, dream of Spokane, and wake up in the morning and we'll do it again. All we ever love is our vice. Rehab drowning out all our cries. Take it away, replace it with ice. 'Cause all we ever love is our voice. Cool, okay. My next song is about whatever the two dudes from Scream had going on. Scream ear, scream ear, blood soaking in your shirt. Rub it off with some dirt. I'm dying here. I don't wanna go alone. I love your fingers on my cheek, on my throat, on my chest. Red corn syrup, sticky prints. If I'm going down, can we go together? Can we go together? Can we go together? I'm dying here. I don't wanna go alone. It's red and I don't know if it's fake or real. I'm afraid I feel like I love you. Scream in my ear. Scream in my ear. Okay, and then my last one is just a My Chemical Romance cover. But this one actually took the longest to do, so yeah. Okay. Holding our hearts through sword and fate. Swelled up from the rain, clouds move like rain. Well, after all, another day. And through it all, find some other way to carry on through cartilage and flood. Did you come to stir or wash away the blood? Oh, well tonight, will it ever come? Spend the rest of your days rocking out just for the dead. Oh, well tonight, will it ever come? I can see you awake anytime in my head. Did we all fall down? Did we all fall down? Did we all fall down? Did we all fall from the lights to the pave? From the van to the floor, from backstage to the doctor, from the earth to the morgue, 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 morgue. Well, tonight, will it ever come? Spend the rest of your days rocking out just for the dead. Well, tonight, will it ever come? I can see you awake anytime in my head. All fall down, well, after all. Okay, yeah, that's it. Cool.
Wow, that was so good. Harper, you're so good. You're so talented. I know exactly what I'm going to do whenever we get done with this. I'm going to listen to Rehab Victims Anonymous. That song is so good. Please put that Scream song up too somewhere. That song was so good. You're so good. How many times can I say it? love when you perform. Holy shit, you're so talented. Oh man. All right. Next, we have Murky Waters. Is there a Murky in the chat?
Hello?
Hello.
You hear me? Okay. I'm so nervous for this. I didn't sleep last night. I feel like I might throw up. You gonna play a couple songs? What's wrong with my voice setting? How's that? Is that better at all? Sweet, thank you. Alright, enough stalling. is home. Well, this is home. This is home. This is home. This is home. I suppose it's nature. It feels so unfair. You unsheath your knife, rip away my skin. All that said, why can't I hate you? Both you and I know this isn't me. It's all you. Please, 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 say you think that I'm addicted to the feeling of losing you. Think that I'm addicted to the feeling of losing you. Think that I'm addicted to the feeling of losing you. Thank you. I think I messed up the beginning of that first song a little bit, but I just got a couple more. I forgot this drug. Now that I understand my life, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. I'll die again. All right, I got just one more. I love Hillocks, man. Fucked that up a little bit, but it's good enough. Thank you guys for having me. Thanks for the kind words. See you when I see you.
Wow. That was wicked. That was a wicked set. I love that. You did so good. So incredible. We'll love to hear you come back again. Murky has a link. I would have to scroll so far for that. There is a link. I'm going to check that out later. I'm going to listen to you later. That's for sure. Super cool set. Thank you so much. Okay, next we have Logan as Little Pilot. My cat's great. Thanks for asking. Shut up, Rookie. Logan? Hmm. Yeah, your circle's glowing, but I don't see you saying anything. I don't know my blood type. I've never had my blood tested. Is that bad? Logan, are you having problems? Oh. What are you using? Are you going through a DAW or is it just straight Discord? Those are words I don't understand. Mitch, would you be willing to take Logan aside and help? Take Logan aside. Alright. We'll push Logan off for a minute. Let's push Logan off the cliff. Second. Yeah. So after Logan, we'll circle back. I don't want to miss that. We have Moss. So Moss, go ahead and oh my god, it's Moss here. There's no Moss in the chat. Tragic. Group at Moss. Moss White's wonderful poetry. Moss writes fantastic poetry. I don't. Are we even at a halfway point? I guess we kind of are. You know what? I guess it's the 9th and 10th spot. Well, you know what? Who's thirsty? I'm a little thirsty. I'm a little parched. How about we drink your drink? How about we drink a little drink? Mitch brought this back on the podcast, and we'll bring it back right here. You know, pass a little bit of time. Everyone ignore Nika, please. So I have my drink. It's a water bottle. Doesn't just do my drinking. There we go. I have my water bottle. You can drink whatever you like, whatever's in front of you. Drink straight from the sink. No one's judging you. And we'll all come together in a beautiful, glorious. I don't even know if my mic picks that up. Alright. I'm gonna take a drink. Everyone else can drink with me. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drink a drink. That was good. That was good stuff. That was good, clean water. Good, clean, clear water. Should blow my nose. I don't remember blowing my nose really hard on mic. I did do an my mic didn't pick it up, I guess. I do have really bad memory, it's true. I thought about asking everyone to unmute now, but I thought that would just be a nightmare. We've had so many good performances. I'm so glad Harper came. That ruled so much. I love Harper's writing. And the cover was fantastic. I haven't heard that song in a long time, just like Billy's. Alright. I guess we'll just go ahead and move on. We drank the drink. Moss is unfortunately absent. So, we'll go on. My ears are ringing just now. My ears are ringing. Sorry, Hog, I can't talk about that here. Not in front of everyone. My ears are... Do I have tinnitus? I think I have tinnitus. We'll go on with Ren. Ren, if you're here.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi! Okay. Oh boy. Do I sound okay? It's kind of loud outside, so I'm in like a corner of my room. Okay, cool. Cool, awesome. Okay, I wasn't nervous, now I am. Okay, so I have 3 poems to read today. Let's see, pulling them up now. They're kind of old, but they've never been read out loud before. And so, thank you guys for the comments. Yeah, I'll just start. This first one is kind of a short one, and it's called Case of the Wishing Well. Peering down the tunnel of nothingness, and I see myself, and I see a light, unseen by others, yet blinding to me. I'll drop my prayers like coins, waiting to hear the splash of water. Patience has never come easily. I rest my body against the coldness, knowing the warmth will return with the sun. Unfamiliar yet, I feel reunited somehow. Send the bucket down and wait. The tug of the rope burns my hands. It's warmth, it's love, it's worth it. So that was the first one. This next one is called I Am Not a Morning Person. Okay. I am not a morning person. Bursts of blueberry, swirly peppermint and chocolatey coffee, cream-colored flowers and bubbles that burn remind me of what my father used to say to me. I am not a morning person. Middle school racetracks, dewy grass blades fanning cold ankles. Somebody please wake the sun back up, so today can start off on another foot. Dry, not damp. I am not a morning person. Roll over in that blanket fort and think thoughts of pipe dream pillowcases, making stories out of stitched sheet patterns, too excited to count the leaping herd of sheep. I am not a morning person. A baby born at the strike of 12, sandwiched between dusk and dawn, nearly nocturnal for a pairing of decades, drawn to the lunar luminosity of the day's epilogue. I am not a morning person. And I wonder if you might be. If you wander empty halls and sing like birds, like my grandmother always does. If you wake up the world before the world wakes you. I am not a morning person. Yet here I am in a coffee shop, hours before the day needs my attendance. Here I am, solely relying on this hour to soften me, knowing that my brain is still slowly fluttering awake. So that was that one. Thank you guys for the comments. It's like the only thing keeping me going. Okay, so this last one, it's actually an excerpt from a play that I wrote back in college. And so it's like from the point of view of the character, who is also a poet. Yeah, so that was kind of fun to sort of be in a different headspace when I wrote this. So this last one is called What Will Love? What will love make me do? What will love do to me? What will love make me choose? How did those poets fall in love? How did they run from it? How did they let it chase them? Not cat and mouse, but lovers and pens, papers and heart palpitations, blood, sweat, and tears. What am I to do with a Langston Hughes tongue behind Sylvia Plath lips? A black man, a Harlem poet, a housewife, a lost soul. And who does that make me? Study a poet's anatomy. Can you cut me open and separate my heart from my skin? Pull me apart like a wishbone at family dinner. This way, that way, until I snap. Until it all snaps. Until a choice is made. What will love make me choose? And those are my 3 for today, guys. Thank you so much for having me. Take it away, Womp.
I'm taking it away. That was so good. Those were such sweet, down-to-earth poetry. Poems. Good poetry. It was great. Incredible. I can't believe you wrote a whole play. That's wild. That's so sick. Everyone wants me to give it back to Rin. Rin did a good job. There were so many lines in your Morning Person poem that just were so good to me. Yeah. I'm sorry, I lost my place. I'm scrolling through the set list. I forgot where I was. Oh my god. So next, is Ash, who I didn't know was performing today, and it's so exciting, because I did such a good job last time.
Hello. Can anyone hear me? Hi. I'm changing my set list just a little bit to make it more of a trilogy. Let's see. So this first one is called Strange Behaviour, and this trilogy is kind of just resumming my past year trying to re-enter into a social world. So this one is called Strange Behaviour. Do you think I'm a weird person? Because when I open my mouth, my anxiety starts to worsen, and I feel like holding a conversation just starts to be coercion, and in the days that pass, my passive rationality turns into exertion, because in the past, my reality has been uncertain, but even if I am as careful as a surgeon to reanimate my fantasy as a cool person, I feel like I'm left as worthless as the worst word in a screenplay with no immersion. Because if my life was a play, it would be absurdist. Because I feel like the way I play is imperfect, and it's the easiest way to say that I'm worthless, but the blank stares and groans make me feel fully certain that my mind is like a house that's only half furnished, and my ego is like a gifted car without a permit because I feel nice, but I feel like I don't deserve it. So if I overcompensate and pretend like I'm worth it, because if I don't, I'm afraid that they'll see that I'm really hurting. I'm like an artist with no hopes of being a person. I'm like a fuck-up with no hopes of being of service. I'm like a mistake that makes you fake like you care, when in reality, you see that I'm just straight worthless. So, that's part 1. And, second one is called Self-Portrait. I'm not youthful or lustful. I'm not truthful or trustable. I'm not a bum nor a Huxtable, and you can be damn sure I'm not one of you. I'm not your kind, and this was never my world. I'm wasted time. I'm just a little girl. I'm not conformist or acceptable. I'm an opinion. I'm detestable. I'm not a minion. I'm a spectacle, and I bet you wish that you could be me too. I'm a sensationalist, isolationist with a bombastic background. I'm a temptationalist, invitationalist, and if you have to ask, you're not allowed. And this self-portrait of self-hatred is a self-indulgence of self-separating, treating my separate selves as separate occasions. It's just a selfish cry of stale indignation. I'm not an alien, I'm a prodigy. I'm a Sieg-Heil to sodomy, destined to be regaled in a Dollar Tree, and if you think you understand me, then you're just faking too. I'll spit in the soup and be home by 2 to tidy up my MacGuffins with time left to misconstrue. Last week a spirit knocked on my door and I shouted boo-hoo. Last week I melted through the floor and ended up running naked through a zoo. And if you can't see why I feel alone, then subtract y and solve for you. Because a smiling man carrying a notepad is just a fabulous facade held together with spit and glue. I'm not a man or an ape. I'm without a gun or a cape. I'm a miscarried mistake meant to decay into the cake. All these maggots make my skin crawl, so all my paddocks are filled with windfall, but eventually all my fellow addicts will win all when they drop dead overdosed on fentanyl. So now I just walk with a fractured scoliosis, and I speak with my cancerous mitosis. I breathe from a leak in my manic meiosis, so you can see why I cry up in the sky and scream. At least I'm not precocious. And then the last one, Garden. This was actually from the poem A Day this year. Oh, hey, Logan, you're back. This was from the poetry challenge, and I'm really glad that I got to do that with this Discord. It was so fun. This is called Garden. I sit in the garden with a cigarette in my hand, contemplating reasons to keep going. The moonlight hits the tomatoes, painting a highlight on each one. It reminds me of my work. I remember when they were just seedlings, and I will see them grow until they're dying. But in the meantime, I will harvest their fruit. I will watch everything around me age as I will age myself, but I will harvest my fruit all throughout my life. My cigarette dies in my hand while I'm thinking. Time to go back inside and end another day. And that's it. That's my set. I really enjoyed it, so I hope you guys did too. Last time a bunch of people were asking if there was a place to read my poetry. So I made a website, and I'm going to drop a link in the Share Your Art page if anybody wants to read more of it. I'm dropping the link now. So thank you, Womp. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Peace.
Making a website for your poetry is like the coolest thing you could do. That's sick. I love that. So blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. My mouth stopped working. Such a good writer. Fantastic poet. I love your cadence and your delivery. It's so good. I'll be checking out your website later for sure. Logan came back. Infamous return. So, Logan, would you like to try again?
Yes, please.
All right, awesome.
Cool. Here, let me add something. Okay, so the first song, both of these songs are old, from when I was like 19 or something.
Did Logan kill?
But this first one is called Breathe, and there's the lyrics, and it sounds like this. was built up on the backs of evergreens. When she spoke of you, she cried. I drove out west for as long as I could, chasing the setting sun. I still had to make the drive back home alone once all was said and done. Night shook in the rumbles of our love. My skin danced on the whispers of your lips, but that was so long ago. So trust the night to the cowards, and we'll see just how the sun looks down on what they've done. I've been pacing these halls, wondering if I'll ever see an end to this. I've been given thought and realized that I don't miss you anymore. As long as I don't think about it, or else I can't breathe. That's that one. I hope it sounded okay. I've been trying to work out how to perform it all day today. Thanks, guys. This one is called Midnight. I also wrote it when I was like 20, but I've since worked on the lyrics a little bit. But I haven't worked out how to perform it by myself. So here's me and a guitar doing it. I'm gonna light smoke that ends my life on the ember of my regret. I'm gonna write a song about you and how I wish we never met. Shed our fears under dim lights, reopen wounds in my room. As I pulled off my jeans, looked at you and asked, don't leave so soon. you keep me alive, keep me alive. Peeling back anxieties like open wounds in my room. And you pull off your shirt and ask, is that true? Is that true? If I freeze to death tonight and hours before daylight, would you be the one to keep me warm? Keep me warm. And I need someone to tell me life's not just a mountain that you climb your whole life only to find out it was an anthill the whole time. If I'm bitter and if I'm angry, if the world leaves me cold and empty, will you be the one to take me home? Take me home. And that's it. Thanks, everyone.
So good, so good. Oh my god, that was great. Both songs, so good, but so different from each other. Incredible. You apparently don't have your music up anywhere. Is that true? If it is true, change that soon, please. uh, Man, that's so good. I love everyone's performances. Every single person that's performed today, I've loved. Crazy. Yeah, drop the SoundCloud. It'll be old, but we need our fix. We need our Logan fix. God. Okay. So next is danijordan, who should fear nothing because they're always so good.
Hi everyone. I have a microphone for the first time, so I hope it works. I also want everybody to know that I'm being festive and wearing a flatsound shirt. So my first song is the very first song I ever wrote ever in my life, and it's called Tiny Toy Cities. Like an airplane making its approach to a place you call home. Orange lights of a tiny toy city that grow as the plane descends. These voices grow harsher, they're deeper. I fall, I'm screaming, you're begging me to step back. With every breath I lose you. Every shake takes me further away. It's not real, it's not real, it's not real. I know this, please let me know you'll stay. One day I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise I will be okay. trail down your perfect porcelain skin. Reflect the light outside from the moon as you breathe deeply in. These voices grow harsher the deeper I fall. I'm fading, you're begging me to step back. With every breath I lose you. Every shake takes me further away. It's not real, it's not real, it's not real. I know this, please let me know you'll stay. One day I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise I will be okay. I hope the microphone sounds okay. So I played this next song at the last open mic, but that's okay. So in 1957, Soviet scientists sent a stray dog named Laika into space for experimentation with no hope of ever coming home alive. And this is a song from the point of view of her tiny spaceship. I know I played this song last time, but that's okay because I love Laika. The stars are lucky to have a friend as loyal as you. You just wanted to help them out. I wish they cared about you too. They're calling you a hero, as if you even had a choice. But puppies don't belong in space, so far away from all their toys. I'll hold you gentle, little one. I know you don't know where you are. Your great adventure has just begun. Then you'll find home among the stars. I love Laika. This next song is a short little cover of the Cavetown song of Homesick, the one from Moomin Valley. And I just decided to add this like a half an hour ago. So let's see. Pretty lights roll over the river. Oh my, the sky's so much bigger than we thought. And I wanna see it all. Cool summer nights are nice for a while, but right now I'm missing my warm bath. it's nice going out with you. But isn't it lovely coming home too? Take me home, I want my bed, I want my mom. We have had so much fun, but I want to go home. We will sit on the windowsill and look up at the sky, and the clouds will spell messages addressed to you and I. We will water the plants for the first time in a while, and I'll say with a sigh, I am home. Okay. So my grandma grew up on a plantation home in Hawaii, years before Hawaii was even a U.S. state. She was my inspiration for dancing hula, and she was my bestest friend. She was the most loving human ever, and she could often be found holding and taking care of babies, even of complete strangers, in restaurants, so the parents could rest and have a break to themselves. She passed away this summer, and I wrote this song because I miss her with my whole heart. I wish you could have called me when you got this message, but I'm having trouble sending it up to you. I'm having trouble finding the right words to sing. I'm having trouble here missing you. I wish you could have called me when you got this message, but I'm having trouble pressing send. I'm having trouble knowing that you'll never call me back. Aloha, oi, we'll meet again. I hope you're making lemonades with Grandpa. I hope you're dancing hula with your friends. I hope you're walking and dancing and playing without any pain ahead. Aloha, oi, I'll see you again. I've been saving up your messages, 'cause I feared the day you'd have to go home. I can't believe you won't be there to get me from the airport. I miss hearing your laugh through the phone. I hope you can see us from up in heaven. I hope you can hug the friends you've missed. I hope until we meet again. And then there's going to be like a voicemail that plays like in the actual recording of it, but it's not out anywhere yet, but it will be. And that's all I have. Thank you for listening. Bye.
That was beautiful. Oh my god. Yeah, wow. Danny makes such sweet, sweet, sad music. So good every time, and that song was so good. Thank you for the little backstory that they did. That was. I'm struggling. I'm not. I'm not crying, but I'm not crying. That was. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Danny. Wishing you big love. Big love. Wow. Alright. So next. Next. We got the one and only, the infamous Jake. Helpful Mess.
Hello.
Hello.
I released this one earlier this year, and it's called Rewriting a Closed Chapter. This one came out on my latest album, A Temporary Permanence, and it goes like this. Why do you always keep coming back? This next one is called Comforting Self-Destruction. And it's off a compilation I released earlier this April. "50 tracks. So, I guess the hopefulness story really isn't over. Eventually it will be. And I'll ask all of you, again, most of you, if you send me multiple takes for the end, I'm still going to use them. But if you want to be on it, again, feel free to say something right now. I turned off my ceiling fan, and I am boiling in this room. Anyways, this is Comforting Self-Destruction. It's pitch black and I can't see anything. That's how I feel on a daily basis anyway. People don't love me for who I am. I am being swallowed up by the ocean. It's what the ocean does to me. There it is again, it's reoccurring. Or is it the fact that self-destruction is a little comforting? You're a little comforting. And this is just a shits and gigs cover, because why not, you know? This is the ever so infamous the Duck song. And if you can't tell, I fucking love this chord. I will not get over this chord. Anyways. To a lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, Baba, you got any grapes?" The man said, "No, we just sell lemonade, but it's cold and it's fresh and it's all homemade. Can I get you a glass?" The duck said, "I'll pass." Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle, till the very next day. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. When the duck walked up to the lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, Baba, got any grapes?" The man said, "No, like I said yesterday, we just sell lemonade." "Okay, why not give it a try?" The duck said goodbye. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle, till the very next day. When the duck walked up to the lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, Baba, got any grapes?" The man said, "Look, this is getting old. I mean, lemonade's all we've ever sold. Why not give it a go?" The duck said, "How about no?" Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled Duck walked up to the lemonade stand, said to the man running the stand, "Hey, Bubba, got any glue?" What? Got any glue? No. Why would I? Then one more question for you. Got any grapes? And the man just stopped, and he started to smile. He started to laugh. He laughed for a while. He said, "Come on, Duck, let's walk to the store. I'll buy you some grapes, so you don't have to ask anymore." So they walked to the store, and the man bought some grapes. He gave one to the duck, and the duck said, "No thanks, but you know it sounds good. It would make my day." Do you think the store? Do you think the store? Do you think the store has any lemonade? Do you think the store? Do you think the store? Do you think the store has any lemonade? Do you think the store? Do you think the store? Do you think the store has any lemonade? Do you think the store? Do you think the store? Do you think the store has any lemonade? Fuck, it's hot in here. I cannot continue. I need some water first. Hold on, fellas. I know I'm going over my time. Anyways, build up. Do you think the store? Do you think the store? Do you think the store has any lemonade? And I know this is what you've all been waiting for, so I'm just gonna do it now. This duck is pretty fucking pissed, huh? And he waddled away. Waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away. Waddle, waddle. Thank you. New music soon.
That went so fucking hard. Holy shit. How do you make the duck song sound like that? That was so fucking good. That was so funny. Oh my god. Stream hopeful mess. Also, I know I don't live in like California or whatever. I'm not in a hot state, but boy howdy, I'm dripping in sweat. It's so hot in this room. I can just peel it off. Peel it? Don't peel sweat. I can wipe it off my arms. It's awful. I'm not even screaming. Yeah, I'm peeling the sweat off of my skin. A little layer, a little second skin of sweat. Anyway. Anyway, I don't even know what the temperature is right now. I'm gonna look at. Hold on, I'll tell you. I'll give you the temperature. Everyone's gonna laugh at me probably. Temperature is it's only 76. I'm upstairs. I'm upstairs. There's no airflow. I'm just sitting at my computer. My legs are so sweaty. I'm dripping. It's rough for me. Okay? My computer is putting out heat. It's on. Okay. Anyway, enough about my sweat. We're gonna move on, and we're gonna get to promote Jonna, who has a great song out that I really like, and I'm excited to hear it live. So, Jonna, if you please step up to the plate.
Hey. Hi. I don't know why I expected anybody to respond to me saying hey.
Also, Mitch is here.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mitch is here, and it's disgusting in this room, and he just farted, so he just like gassed me out, so he's gonna mess
I got
me.
a microphone right. I did not. Hold on, I got voice effects on. Don't. I just want to put on record I didn't fart.
Yeah, he shit his pants.
That is so. Next up, we have Flatsound. There'll be no Grave Market set.
Okay, hey guys, it's Grave Market. I'm gonna be playing a few songs for you today. And they all sound exactly like what I just did. Okay. This first song is called, it's a tentative title. Right now it's called Capitalism Song because it reminds me of Campfire Song. But okay, whatever. I'm gonna go. I've been awake past my bedtime, thinking about all the things I could dream about, keeping in mind all the good times, arthritis and blue light, the things I can't live without, straining my eyes just to see my future and everything it's not supposed to be. Can't find a minute to breathe, 'cause seconds and hours just ain't what they used to be. Indoctrinate me into the amazing machine. I heard that they will make me essential overnight. I'll be on the highway by 6 a.m. when last night before bed I wanted to die. How beautiful to be so busy that you never It seems I'm losing my sparkle, so I will push harder till we're all uncomfortable. Mom says there's no need to impress, but impressions are everything when you're second to best. Labor is my new prescription, 'cause medicine and therapy are too time consuming. I'm waging my lowest nowadays. If money can't buy happiness, then happiness means nothing to me anymore. I will not listen to my body. I have to be perfect. I have to be gentle all the time. I'll only listen to my brain because my palm-sized heart has failed me one too many times. How beautiful so careful that you die. What's the good in publicizing your individuality? I'm struggling to solve a puzzle without any peace.
Oh, thanks, Mitch. Ew. Mitch farted again.
Oh my god.
His booty smells like poo-poo.
Fuck out! I'm doing such a nice thing for you right now.
I know. Thank you, Mitch. You're the best.
I do everything for you.
You're like one of my best friends.
That sucks.
Okay. It's okay. This next song is called Words. Yeah.
You've placed a child on their knees, forcing them to believe, to swear on it's incriminating, but frozen, we're too scared to leave. I'm sorry that I can't release the grip that my darkness holds. I'm sorry that I can't erase the tragedies yet to unfold. You have comfort in all of these things, but my soul doesn't fit that mold. You'll never love me any less, but that love will always feel cold. Thought that I was chain free, but the hands on my neck would disagree. And though the fault is not on me to keep my body, I'd have to plead. And I am not willing to beg for something that I never had. The child within me is dead. I refuse to believe that was planned. The best thing that I ever learned was to suffer without being heard. And nothing is mine to keep except for a string of words. Woo!
Fuck off.
Thank you.
I love that song.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, that one's all about, having family that doesn't accept you.
The chat's going crazy, by the way.
Oh, thank you guys. I'll read it later. I'm far away from the computer, but thank you so much. This last one is out right now on. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna gulp.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should probably drink some water. You're sounding a little.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
It's not that hot.
Sorry about that. Just all flustered, Okay, so yeah, this one is out right now on Bandcamp and SoundCloud, and it's going to be out everywhere else on the 30th of September. So yeah, this one is called Hive. Let me just pull up the lyrics because I actually never remember my songs. Hee. Okay.
May I interrupt before you play this really quick?
No.
Hold on, let me just.
Free?
Sorry, there's a. Hello. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, that sounds okay. You write songs like faster than anyone I've ever seen. You'll like go upstairs to get water, and then you'll come back down. I wrote a song.
Yeah.
What the fuck? How?
I don't know. I just write them in usually when I write my songs, I write them in less time than the song is, if that makes sense.
No. It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. They just been falling out of me since I moved out here, and
That's
I'm
crazy.
very grateful. It's because I'm in a creative household with really creative people.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, Hive.
Okay, Hive time.
I've hidden what no one will find, 'cause I control the hive, and it will work this time, 'cause I control the hive. There's mud on the top of your shoes, from sprinting to tend to a bruise. You sprinted to tend to a bruise. You spoke like you were a disciple when you struck conversations with idols. And no, you were not in denial. It was part of your cardiac cycle. It's lonely in this wooden bed, 'cause the thoughts of you don't seem to end. Sometimes I just wish you'd pretend, 'cause the thoughts of you don't seem to end. I told you that I hated you, and I cried because it wasn't true. You told me that I'd be renewed, and you cried because it wasn't true. I've given much thought to your silence. I'm guessing I was too reliant on your desperation to try it, but you were just being compliant. I thought that we'd have more time, 'cause I control the hive. You finally found what I can't hide. I control the hive. I control the hive. I control the hive. I control the hive.
Wow.
That's out now on Bandcamp and SoundCloud, and will be out in more places on the 30th. Slay.
I also just want to point out before you fuck on out of here,
Okay.
is we work together on these. I mean, I don't do anything but record them, but
You do a lot more than you think you do.
It's an honor.
Aw, thank you.
It rules to live with you. To have such a creative person in the house, such an active person in the house that's just like, I wrote 1,000 songs this week and they're all fucking good. I'm like, I cannot wait to record more. I'm glad the Discord is hearing it. We adore you in this household, and you did incredible.
You're gonna
You did
make
really
me
good.
cry. Actually,
What's-
no, you're not. So
What's good on Womp? Is Womp just introducing me, or am I just...
no, I think someone's after me.
Oh, who's after you?
Beholding, I believe.
Wait for holy shit. Okay, I'm out of here. Yeah. All right. Well, good, because we need to air this room out,
it's
baby.
bad.
It's
Yeah, we'll
so
air it out.
hot in this room. I can't wait to hear some Beholding.
Thank you
Jonna,
guys. Thank you so much.
great job.
Thank you. Follow me at Grave Market on Instagram. Okay, bye.
Okay, I just want to say really quick before we get Beholding in the house. Jonna is so fucking good. That song is heartbreaking to me. Heartbreaking. I can't wait to hear more. All the time. Record more songs. It's ridiculous. Also, random tidbit. I've always thought that your profile picture was like a turtle. It's definitely not a turtle. It's like a hand. It's like a hand with eyes on it. I don't know why that was a turtle. Anyway, Beholding. Please bless us.
Hello. How do you follow that, man? That's ridiculous. That's so good. How do I sound? Do I sound alright? Decent. Okay. And I was debating going acoustic or electric for this one. I'm a little quiet. I can turn up a little bit here. How's this? How's the guitar? Sounds alright. Turn myself up a little. Okay. I was clipping when I was like practicing earlier, so I didn't want to go up too high, but so if I start clipping, I'm gonna blame you, but all right. I did have 3 songs on the set here. I think I'm just gonna play 2 because it's getting a little bit late. But a couple new songs. So if I forget stuff, that's why. It's fairly new stuff. And if the audio starts sounding fucked, you gotta hop on voice chat because I I cannot see the chat. Anyway, okay. So this song is called It Is What Is It? A bird comes down the sidewalk on my way from the store. She didn't know I saw. I offered her some bread. Her feathers came unrolled to row her softly home. God, give us just a little more time. The sound replays in the back of my mind. If you just said you'd rather have been alone. You said enough is enough. It is what it is. How much can you say? Well, saying nothing. Enough is enough. It is what it is. What else can you say? In dreams you had your feathers perched in your heart, tune with no words. When you take that train home, crawl into the light in the middle of the sky. God, fuck me, I can't believe you're gone. I've been turning the big light off and on. There's still something in the corner of my eye. Said enough is enough. It is what it is. How much can you say? Well, saying nothing. Enough is enough. It is what it is. There's blood on the walk. Look alive down there. Said enough is enough. It is what it is. All stray cats run. It's time to move on. Say get out of the way. Say get out of town. The rain's picking up. Look alive down there. You said enough is enough. It is what it is. How much can you say? Well, saying nothing. I went to the store. I thought about you. I'll write a whole song just saying nothing. Well, that's that. Everything is everything. You did what you did. Well, okay, alright. It is what it is. Enough is enough. What else can I say? All right. Thank you. Oh, thanks, guys. I look forward on going back in the chat. Okay, I got one more. I didn't have this one on the set list, but story time. So I sort of grew up most of my life on a farm. We had lots of cats, and like if you have outdoor cats, there's like a large chance of them going missing and stuff. And yeah, we had one cow, but anyway, so we've, I love cats, but have had a lot go missing over the years, so I wrote them a song, and the most recent one, my boy Shade, he's been missing for a little while, but I know it sounds sad, but he's like 15, and, it is what it is, is what it is, I guess, but, anyway, hold on, I gotta grab my other guitar. Can you hear this decently? Okay, sweet. I have to pull up my lyrics because my memory sucks. All right. Walking back home, thinking about the way all of those cats ran away. And even with no home, they still seem to mew. I love you, I love you, I love you. It's so cold out here, but maybe not for you. Maybe it's just me. I'll be coming home soon. Soon I'll be home. It's just peace of mind. It's just pieces of me. It's just peace of mind. Oh my love doesn't work. And there's blood dripping off the sidewalk as the rain picks up. And they're floating by past the old pawn shops and the shelters and high-rises. They say you are my blood, you are my love. I could live in your brain, I'd rather just live, and I'll be coming home soon. Soon I'll be home. It's just peace of mind. It's just pieces of me. It's just peace of mind. Oh my love, oh my love, it didn't work. It doesn't work. All right. Thank you, thank you. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I know I had 3 on there, but it's like I know people were saying they gotta go soon, so I think we pass it on in this. Are you sure? Okay, I can do one more. If you insist. Okay, let me grab my electric again. Okay, this song is called Simple Good. There's quite a few different versions of this song, but I ended up going with this one. This is the most recent.
Always were clear, and I never was like a stone floating down in the lake. I tried to convince you our pulse with new blood, but you never believed in good faith. Said God was only in the details. Oh God, now I hope you were right. I made you a dream, and now you always will be. Our future is waiting up there. I wonder what you'd say if we could meet again. If you don't know what to say, then simple is fair. I didn't understand how you would so endlessly spend so much time in the dark. I thought that the point was to parse out the bird song and hoping the morning might start. So badly just to be happy. My love, I
Thanks, y'all. Thank you. Sweet. This has been so beautiful. Thanks, y'all. I've got lots of people to follow and listen to after this, so. Okay. Big love. Cheerio.
God damn. Ow. Ow. That was so good, man. That was so crazy good.
Womp, let's both hop on and talk about how good that shit was.
Because it was crazy good.
That
right?
was crazy. That was nuts.
That was so fucked up.
My hand is shaking. I'm holding a microphone. I'm quivering.
God, I'm sweating more now that I heard that.
What the fuck? Yeah, that was nuts. I can't imagine how hard your job is to go through person after person and have to just be like, I don't want this to sound repetitive, but that shit went so hard.
I'm just like, I feel like no one's listening to me anymore. It's the same thing. But it's
we could just have a recording of you at this point.
Good. Yeah. Everyone's so fucking good. It's just ridiculous. How is there not a single miss in any of these?
Yeah, it's nuts. It's nuts. We need to just start a label at this point.
Exactly.
Because this is just too much talent for one place. It can't just be. We all need to eat off this shit, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, introduce me.
Yeah, that was really good.
It's time. Okay. It's time to introduce me.
All right. Where's Mitch?
Thank you.
the what are they called? The ringleader. If you
yeah.
If you'll.
It's like a ringmaster.
Yeah. So, take it away, Mitchell.
Thank you. And thank every single person that performed. It's beautiful, man. I was not gonna perform. And then I was like, you know what? It's so fucking hot. I'm not going to perform. And then last minute, very last minute, I was like, I'll do a couple songs. But I tell you what I'm not about to do. I'm not about to pick up a guitar and play right now. It's super fucking hot. I don't want to have to close the window. I'm just talking directly into a live mic right now, and I'm just going to do my best. So this is me doing my best. I'm going to... I've decided that I'm gonna do 2 songs, and I mixed down very, very quickly. Right before the open mic started, I was like, let's do this real quick. And these are just instrumental versions of these songs. I'm just gonna perform them like this as good as I can. So this first one is a song that I wrote under the Wishing Project. It's called 8 Months, and it goes like this. Enjoy, everybody, and thank you again for supporting everybody that's performed. It rules. I appreciate it. So let me know in the chat that you can hear this instrumental and that it sounds good. Yeah? Because this song goes like this. Let's play a game where you guess how I've been, and you get no hints from me, no tragedy, only pictures of my hips in the dark. I'm not very smart, been falling over a lot. I think I'm falling apart. I need you more than I want to. I want to wait for springtime. Been sick for so long, it feels like huge thank you to everybody performing. This rules. I always have a great time listening, have a great time performing. I'm just so happy to be a part of it. I don't like my body. I know you like my body. Sometimes I see my body and it scares me. In the coming months, I will do my best not to waste away. It's when I step on scales like they're broken glass. It's to make a change. I need you. I need you more than you need me. It's freeing to admit that I hate myself more when you're not here. Don't think I wasn't multitasking and reading the chat as I was performing. Means the world. Thank you so much. This next one I'm kind of excited for. I wish you could see me right now because I'm just like walking around the room like I'm doing stand-up because I have a live mic right now, so I feel very Seinfeld, you know. This song is one that I wrote very, very quickly. You've heard it before, but what I did even quicker than writing the song is I created an alternate version of it. Slightly alternate version of it. It's called Last Minute Cycle. The vinyl is available right now. It's pretty good marketing, right, Billy? This is cool. Last Minute Cycle available right now. I know a lot of you guys have purchased it already. And we got lots of copies in the garage right now. We can't wait. Give my brother a job, man. Give him something to do. We're sending out a ton of copies. It's a cool little release. Now, to create this beat, the whole reason that it was called Last Minute Cycle, let me walk over here and turn this door. The whole reason that the thing is called Last Minute Cycle is because it was the last song that I did even for the EP. And I wanted just to do a last minute song. It didn't actually like blossom into like the concept that it was until the very last second. And it was called Last Minute Cycle because I was using a plugin called Cycles. And at the last minute, I was like, let me just try to do something like this. And I loved it. And I was like, what if the release, what if it played with the concept? Actually, yeah, all of these things do. Oh, okay, I'll just finish up this thing. And that's actually really beautiful. And to make that instrumental, I played some guitar. I sampled that guitar and then made it sound totally different. And that's what you know the song. That's the song that you know now. So literally in like 5 or 10 minutes before all this started, I was like, what if I created an alternate version that used some of those samples in it so it sounds a little bit different? So this is a Discord exclusive, and I hope that you enjoy it. And I'm so afraid I'm going to mess up the lyrics. I'm going to look them up right now, typing with one hand on a blank keyboard. Last Minute Cycle, flatsound. Hopefully the lyrics come up, please. Yes. That song's short as hell. Hopefully you enjoy it. I enjoyed it when I heard it like a few hours ago. Hopefully I enjoy it now. Enjoy. Bye. vinyl's available right now. Please go check it out. There's a monster waiting at the door, leaving scattered organs on the porch. See a silhouette of a certain ghost. What goes on inside when the curtains close? Do you dance alone? Choose the mantra that you think you'll need. Measure passing time by the fallen leaves. Back when we were kids, we used to believe one of us would make it on TV, but it couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. Wahoo! Now, what's interesting about that is that I use this sort of an 8 verb of. Oh, Baxel! I was gonna say that! Fuck, dude! Oh, man, I don't know why this is happening all day, bro, but this is. I don't know, man. I think you're hacking into my fucking brain at this point. Thank you, everybody that came out for the open mic. It's so hot in this room. I agree, though, Billy. That is better than the original, isn't it? It goes pretty fucking hard. I wonder if we can go back and unmake those vinyl and maybe take it off Spotify. No, that could just be a cool live version of the thing. I'm gonna get out of this room now. I'm gonna hand it back to Womp, but I just want to say one more time, everybody that performed, thank you so much. It was beautiful. It's always beautiful to witness and to experience and to be a part of. Thank you for listening to what I just did. Thank you, Womp, for being such a funny host. And I got to go lay in front of just like an open window and a fan now. So peace out, everyone. Here's Womp. Womp, unmute now, man. Where's Wompy? There we go.
I'm Womp. Mitch, you did a great job. I'm so proud of you, buddy. I love your. I agree that the version was better. Honestly, I think it just. I don't know, something about it just hits a little better. Yeah, but like Mitch said, I'm so glad everyone came. We haven't done one of these in a while. I think maybe since March. It's been a minute, but I think this went really well, and it's always an incredible experience to sit to be here and just listen to everybody and their incredible talent. Everyone's so fucking talented. Like I said, I feel repetitive when I just say it all the time, but it's an honor to just like introduce all of you here. So it's an honor to know so many of you. But wow, it's just great. And I had a great time. I hope everyone else had a great time. I want to just one little like tidbit. I pulled up. I have Crowses, Harper from earlier. I have their Bandcamp pulled up on my other screen on my on my second monitor, and they say they're part of the bio says I can't sing, but I can do everything else, which is a lie. It's a lie. They sing so well, so well. I just thought that was silly. I'm calling them out for lying. So I think they have an incredible voice. And I'm gonna listen to this. Exactly what I said. I'm gonna listen to this song as soon as we end this. But yeah. I am lying. I just have it pulled up on my phone, on my iPad Pro Plus, Pro Plus. Pro. This is exactly what I said. Sorry. Yeah. I don't think I have much else to say. You all did fantastic. Thank you to everyone who performed. Thank you all to the newcomers who came here for the first time and experienced it. Thank you for the new guys that signed up. The performance, it was all great. I love having new people here, and I love doing this. I love doing this. It's always so fun and a great experience. So, thank you, everybody. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. I guess it's Sunday. Have a good week. Have a good week. I'll be around. I'm not going to sleep, but I'm gonna go downstairs where it's not as hot and sticky. Okay. Hey. All right. That's a wrap, folks. That's fake cats. They say goodbye. They're both behind me right now. They're talking to each other. All right. Good job, everyone. Thank you, Jonna, and the Baxel. All right. I hate the end. I never know what to do. Don't wait. Wait, what? What do you want? Okay. No, yeah, we can do that. But we all unmute and give one big awful wahoo. Oh my god, wait. What? Stop. What? Oh, the candy shop. Why? Pancakes said I'm not playing anything. I'm not playing anything. That's funny. Everyone unmute. Let's give one good wahoo. Let's do it. Alright, I'll count down. Seeing everyone's mics on me, it's so funny. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Wow!
Yeah! It's so fun! Wow! Thank you, everyone!
Intelligent, amazing, we got flow!
Yay! This sounds...
I can't even yell anymore.
Delicious water.
That went about as well as I thought it would. But
yeah, that sounded like most podcasts.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna head out now. I'm gonna head out. Thank you for coming. Love you all.